She want to drink Nilo. Hey, on a Friday.
But it kind of looks to me like you like white girls. I'm not gonna. Hey,
But is it a crime?
Is it a crime?
This is a special episode. As you guys can tell, we are not in the studio today. We've been having some technical issues. We actually recorded this episode for like an hour before. So we had to shift the location. Power went off in my area. So we've lost like an hour of footage of the podcast. But enjoy this podcast either way. How are you guys doing this week?
bruh. Doing good, man. Doing good. Good to be here as usual.
What have you been up to?
What have I been working, man? That's all I do these days, man. That's the only way. That's the only thing, man. Yep.
Do you guys like a change of scenery?
I do. It's actually
Anyone-
breezy.
Huh?
It's quite breezy out here.
We're literally outside my studio. We just literally just moved everything outside. That's where we are right now.
A neighborhood near you.
In the neighborhood near you. Yeah, this is literally at home still. Without further ado, let me introduce this week's guest. It is my pleasure to introduce this week's guest, actually. He is the #1 youngest vet in the music scene in Kampala. He is a rapper. You might have heard of him from his notorious new single, Nilo. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Zagazillions. Walk like a zillion bucks, boy.
Like a zillionaire.
Man, Isa, bro, chilling.
Damn, it kind of sucks that we had to shift
Man,
after talking for like a whole hour.
but this is life, innit?
It's life, I guess. We move.
Yeah, man.
Adapt and move.
We move, we groove.
Facts.
All right, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. It's good to be back after a very short break. Good to be back.
Okay.
Break.
You were telling us about music in Uganda, and I was saying that
Yeah.
Why did you decide to sing a song about this bottle of alcohol? And like
Well, okay. The song, the whole idea here, it came because like we were all drunk in the studio. Like me, the producer, and my friend G. We got drunk and the guy brought the beat. He's called Samiris, the producer of the song. Very hard beat, and I was not understanding it when I was sober. So that's why everybody got drunk, so that we can understand the beat. And then that's how that
It
you know.
made sense.
That's
you
when
want to drink the
Yeah.
Nilo.
That's when it started. Yeah, man.
Bro, has Nile Breweries hit you up after that song?
No, they haven't.
Nile Breweries, what's up?
They haven't. But I bet they have seen that.
Definitely had the song.
Yeah, they definitely have seen at least the video. And I don't know, man. Wagwan, you know.
Put
hit
some
me up.
money in my boy's pocket.
You're
You
driving
know-
up sales of Nilos.
Yeah, for real.
That was literally the biggest ad campaign without them even like starting, and then because that song it went viral.
For real, bro.
UG.
You know, I just hope the owners see this and holler at me, bro, because I need some bands. Like,
Would you reach out?
Huh?
Would you reach out to them?
If I reach out, it's gonna be like, okay, I can reach out to them and they might even give me a deal, but they won't respect me. Like if they reach out to me,
Oh, I get that.
it won't be the same.
Uh.
I want it to be, different.
Bro, explain to me some of his lyrics. Some of them are fucking crazy. You have to explain to me, bro. It's a fire song,
Yeah, man.
but like, what the fuck are you saying in the song? She want to drink a Nilo.
She want to drink Nilo. Hey, on a fryo.
Why? Why a fryer?
Man, because she wants it, man. Look at this guy.
She wants a Nilo. She wants a Nilo.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Don't make it any more complicated.
Nah, I can't lie. I know some chicks who like Nilos.
Hey,
Yeah,
they are
plenty,
mob,
plenty.
man. They are
Yeah,
mob.
seven chicks like Nilo.
And they all like
And
that
Nilo is
jam.
nice, bro.
And they all like that song. All those girls who like Nilo like
Yeah.
that song.
Wait.
Bro, I actually like, I don't take beer like that. Just, like,
Even me,
only
bro.
my
Me
friends.
neither.
I don't even drink like that, for real. I just
Really?
drink on occasion, like when I'm like in studio. On occasion,
Oh, you see what happens when you.
But
drink.
I smoke weed, bro. Like, that's my shit.
Oh, you smoke what?
Weed.
Oh, okay.
That's my shit.
Yeah, I feel like in our generation, that's it. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two things are in competition, man.
So-
Popularity.
So explain to me this. You go, she want to drink the
And
Nilo on a fryo, then on a sato, on
on
a
a
wen.
fryo.
Then she want to come to the crib on a wen, no?
Yeah.
Then she
I want to give her a pillow.
a pillow.
That's how I want to. You need to explain that one to me.
Please
bro.
explain this
What
to
is
us,
a
bro.
pillow?
I want to give her a pillow.
Oh.
What did you guys think it was?
No,
What?
I was a pill.
I knew it was a pillow. I knew it was a pillow. But
A pill.
Some
So
people,
you
most people think it's pill. Like, nah, bro.
Nah, it's a pillow.
It's a
A pillow.
pillow.
What is
Like when she comes to her crib,
Yeah.
you're going to give her a
Why would I
pillow.
give her a pill at my house instead of a pillow?
And how would you call it a pillow?
That's
what-
pillow.
Bro, what are we talking about
That's
right
the
now?
flow.
What pillow? I thought you were saying the pillow at your house.
We're talking
Yeah.
about both
Yeah,
the
he's
pillow
going to give her a
and the
pill.
And a pill.
Pronounce
He's like,
pillow.
why would I give her a pill?
Yeah, why would I give
At
her
my
a
house,
pill,
like,
bro?
am I a drug dealer?
Yeah, man.
Oh, what?
Oh,
She just came into her crib to sleep. She came to
bro,
her crib.
if she's going to take a. Oh, yeah.
She came to her crib, so I'm
going
going to give her a pillow. Sometimes you don't give chicks pillows, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling
Sometimes-
Some chicks don't deserve pillows, bro.
Some chicks don't deserve pillows.
Some chicks don't deserve a pillow.
Christ.
Give them a cushion.
Yeah.
Chair, it's a couch
Like
for
a
you.
small one.
Just give her like a towel, man.
Do that.
Fold it,
A shot.
fold
Aye,
it 7
A
times.
shot.
But for me, I have manners. I give them a pillow. What? You
Yeah,
know?
it's fine.
Hey, tell us about
You're
relationships.
a good man.
Are you
Uh,
currently in a relationship?
No, I'm not in a relationship right now. I've actually not had a girlfriend for a while, you know, because I'm so much in my music, man. You know, like my music is my woman. You know, I don't have like okay, I have all the time for a girlfriend, but like
That's
I'm
deep.
focused on my music. You know, and like chicks in Kampala, bro, we know how this baby be, man. It's for buying a pombe. It's for spending some money. You know, like
a pombelizer?
yeah, you know, and a pombelizer. And you know, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to do my music right now.
Or you're not looking for chicks at all?
like, of course, like we want to bang these chicks on occasion, what, like come to the studio, but like nothing more than.
Oh,
that.
you call into the studio? Is that what happens sometimes?
Once in a while.
Once in a while.
You know,
Bro, it kind
once
of
in a
looks to
while.
me like you like white girls. I'm not gonna. I'm not even
Get
gonna.
him, get at him.
I'm not gonna cap you guys.
Get at
Like,
him.
Where is coming
man.
I've
from?
seen a
What
couple.
about
I've seen a couple of
Attack.
videos,
Oh,
even the newest video.
Oh.
I
Do you
don't
like
know,
white
bro.
girls?
But is it a
Yeah,
crime?
is it a crime?
It's like, so claim it, claim it,
Claim it.
Yeah, I do. I like white chicks. I like black chicks as well. Yeah,
Okay.
but I like light skinned chicks. Yeah. Is it wrong?
No, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's not wrong.
Someone's preference.
Yeah,
you know, I know
preference.
some chicks get annoyed by the way they be like, this guy likes white chicks. But man,
I don't know,
it's
bro.
my life.
Yeah, you have dreadlocks, so they probably like you too, bro.
Yeah. man.
Ah, damn.
But I
Probably
like
you.
black chicks as well. Don't get
Yeah.
it twisted. Shout out to the black queens, you know.
Mm.
The lifestyle.
Melanated.
Shout out,
Yeah,
don't worry.
man.
That's our target market.
Yeah,
Those
man.
are the ones that are listening.
Yeah, man.
75% of this table right now. So we are right now. Our aim is.
Yeah.
So do you shoot DMs at all?
Yeah, all the time.
But wait, it must, bro. It
All
should
the
be.
time.
It should be like so easy for you.
No.
It
It's
never
a little
gets-
easy.
What?
No, really, like it's even worse when the chick knows you, man. Because if she refuses you, man, like wait,
Screenshot.
Can put you on
Oh.
blast.
she can blast you, like that's
on
your
Twitter.
ego out the
Yeah,
window.
Yeah.
Has that
Damn.
happened? Has that happened before?
No, it has not. Thank God.
What do you
Oh.
DM them when you tell them?
I just DM like wagwan. Sometimes I throw like that ice emoji. You know the one of
Like,
Quavo.
Quavo emoji.
Yeah, sometimes I throw that one.
The Glacier Boy.
Yeah, Glacier boys.
Glacier
Yeah,
boy.
so
You so icy. I'm what the fuck?
yeah,
Right.
it works though. It works.
Mm.
It works.
That's the all-purpose emoji guy.
But
It works.
Both good and bad situations.
Yeah. But even these chicks usually DM me. You know.
Oh, bad boy. Wait, they DM you.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
She wants
Damn.
to drink. the Nilo.
She wants to drink the Nilo.
That's how you should be sliding.
He's telling you.
Yeah.
They can't come to the crib. Oh,
Ah,
I'll give you a pillow.
pillow.
On the way,
That's
no.
On the way, no.
You have to just DM her a pillow.
Was all
Oh,
that
DM a pillow emoji.
Yeah, that can be a thing, by the
Hey.
way.
was all that
Oh,
freestyle?
Hmm?
Was that like a freestyle?
A little bit of both. I don't really freestyle, but like I don't write anything as well. I kind of think of the words in my head.
Off the dome.
Then I repeat a bit of what I'm thinking a lot. Then when I'm comfortable, I go to the mic and I record what I've been repeating in my head, and we piece the song
Yeah, that's
together
what
like
it might
that.
be like in pieces.
Yeah,
That's actually interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't write at all. Just all from the head.
Is that like a popular way of people making music these days?
Yeah, I think it has always been there because even Biggie says he recorded like that. Lil Wayne said he
Oh,
recorded like that.
Yeah.
Jay-Z as
Jay-Z,
well.
yeah.
You know, so
Mm.
I think it has always been there. You know.
Yeah, JC doesn't script anything.
Wow.
Yo, let me ask you. So, of the past few of the past few songs that I've heard of you that have really blown up. Also, it's that Nilo song that like I listen to that. I don't know, like a lot. Everywhere I go, it's like clubs always play that. The boys always playing that. Shout out to you for that. There was one song I wanted to ask you about.
Which
the one,
Deco.
yeah.
What about it, right?
What's the history?
How come you
Background.
decided to make that one?
Okay. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember that trending thing of the guy who found the chick and
The
she had-
audio.
yeah, the audio and the chick was a guy, you know. So I heard about that shit, and somebody on Twitter had tagged me like in something. They were asking Munji to do a Deco song.
I saw that.
Yeah, and he didn't do it. So like they tagged me instead. They're like, why doesn't Zaga do it?
And Zaga was like, yes, sir.
Yeah. So I talked with my guys. I was like, questioning, like, bro, I can't do this. Like, I can't do this. But my homies were like, man, you don't know this is free clout. Like what?
Oh.
So like I
How,
decided.
how fast did you turn it out?
Like in 1 hour.
What?
Yeah. The beat
So
was
you
already there.
Oh, the beat was there. You laid down the vocals.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Mastered it.
1 hour.
Jesus
And we
Christ.
released it the same night as well.
What's a backlash? What type of backlash?
Yeah, that's the question I have
I'm sure a
because
hella backlash.
No, not
Really?
really.
Really?
For me, actually, that song I've not got any backlash
Wow.
personally. Maybe there's some that I don't know of, but yeah.
I know some people that wanted to throw hands, bro.
Over Deco.
Over that song. I know.
yeah, but let me ask you.
Trust
You
me.
know that entire situation was very distasteful to me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
With the guy that dropped the audio in the first place,
Yeah,
because I felt like he was making fun of how the chick was born.
yeah. I mean, I don't know, bro. This life, man, you have to be a lion or you get eaten up. So for me, like, I was not thinking of obviously, like, yo, God bless that chick, whoever she is, big up on herself. I don't know her, but I was just jumping on the vibe, man. Like it was a training thing. All these guys do this shit. Munji, Big Trill. How do you think party after party came?
Facts.
It was the same thing.
Actually, from the clip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same
Party
thing.
after party.
Yeah.
When that guy was abusing the gays, wasn't he?
Yeah, actually.
The Semper.
yeah,
I love
yeah.
that guy, Semper.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, man. I agree. Like, he was definitely distasteful for putting it out, but it was also definitely funny how he put it.
Yeah.
Like, both of those things,
And I get that.
things are true. Both of those things are true. Like, the way that he communicated that message was funny, but the message was disrespectful. It was
Very,
weak.
very distasteful.
Yeah.
On the backlash topic, do you get backlash with some of your Jan?
Yeah. Most recently, the Nilo remix, we got so much backlash.
The remix?
Yeah.
Why?
with
What was
Grenade.
said? What was said?
Like, people were so annoyed. They were like, man, like, why would you do this? Like, this
I
song
saw
is a
this.
classic.
Yeah, I saw
Why?
this.
Why would you do the remix?
They were
I saw
going
this,
hard
yeah,
on me
yeah,
on
yeah,
Twitter,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So it was more like backlash for doing a remix, not for like
Yeah.
what was said.
And with this dude in particular, I think.
Yeah, Grenade. People were not so happy that I put him on the song. I think they want somebody like
Yeah, bro, but
Monji
on,
or Christopher. And,
on the
one
original
of those
version
guys.
as well, bro, you drop some names, man. I don't know how.
Let me
I don't know how that's going, bro. You
Maybe
said
that was a
some-
backlash I was talking
you
about,
said
like
some
from like the
shit.
names.
Yeah.
Oh, the Kadagas and the
Mm.
Fabiolas.
Mm.
Oh, man. If Kadaga calls me to campaign for her, I'll go, man.
Wait, because you said that you want her. So, like, when
What?
you meet her, do you think it will be any weird
Why?
if she has had that before?
I don't think.
She
She'll
probably
probably
hasn't
just.
had that before, to be honest.
I bet she might have had it. Who knows? Maybe her daughter played it for her or something. You know?
Mommy, this dude sang a
Yeah,
song of
dude.
wanting you.
Even that Buganda Kingdom didn't get you for that.
Sanga Nyambo.
That's
She's my
Sumbija.
friend, man.
Hey, damn.
She's
That's
not. We're not like
hilarious,
besties or anything, but we know each other. You
Oh.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I saw her on Snapchat one time. She was jamming the song, so I guess she likes it.
Okay.
So
Nice.
shout out.
That's the one I was worried about.
Ah, no.
Really?
Katrina
Yeah.
is cool, man. She's cool,
Yeah.
man. She's cool.
Because the Sumbi just.
I
yeah,
respected
yeah,
her. I
yeah,
respected
yeah.
her, man.
Okay.
I call that the Royal Sumbi.
I respected her.
I respected her.
He
put Royo.
I put
Yeah.
Royo.
That's not just any
I
Sumbi,
respected her. I
man.
could have not respected her.
Yeah, I just. I'm a humble guy, man.
That's wild.
I'm a humble
bro.
guy.
That is wild.
That's the
That is
Royal
wild.
Sumbi. Man. That's not the
That's
regular
It's
Sumbi.
not every day. Not every day.
Yeah.
I'm finished.
That is wild, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but people are receiving your new stuff well, eh?
Yeah, man. It's a blessing, because for a long time, many people used to think that I'm just a rich kid, blah blah blah. They didn't know I'm a bad guy. So it's good to see that they're
Now
now
they
seeing.
know.
It's good to know you're
They
a bad
didn't
guy.
know, now
okay.
they know.
Yeah, man. Final.
But are you a rich kid?
Anyway, for me,
he's a kid with.
We have our answer.
On this podcast,
Flip it the other way around.
on this podcast, we have no problems with that. You can say it if you want.
yeah. Okay, for me, anyway, of course, I come from a good home. My father was rich. Is still rich. My mom is okay. They have businesses. I was not poor, man, but people used to choose like this guy. This only singing because the father has chibi like it wasn't like the music. So I always till today sometimes people still think that man Zaga is just there because his dad is rich.
Oh,
when they
that's
don't
kind
know.
of sad.
Yeah, it's a stereotype that I'm faced with, but we move.
So
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with you, like.
Of
that's
course,
mostly,
it doesn't. It doesn't at all. It's only someone who is a bit what's the word?
salty,
Salty. Or what's this word when people don't know anything? It's a nice word.
ignorant.
Ignorant. I like that word so much.
ignorant.
Ignorant. Yeah.
So do you do any other genres of music other than a Nilo genre?
Oh yeah.
What would you call Nilo?
Which genre would you put Nilo?
Nilo is Echidula, definitely.
Echidula.
Nilo is Echidula, but it's not like very local Echidula. It's like new school.
This guy hates being local. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, but anyway, bro, it's deep. If we get into that, we'll be all fucking there. But, yeah, Nilo is Echidula. Nilo is Echidula.
Any other genres?
Of course, I do my own genre. I like to call it Zaga vibes, Sumbi vibes.
Zaga vibes, Zumbi vibes.
Yeah, my album is actually called Sumbi vibes.
Zumbi
But
vibes.
yeah, I do Afro predominantly, like this STG. That's usually the stuff I do. This melodic type stuff. I also do that hard Nilo but predominantly that's what I do. The STG, that Afro type of vibe, bro. Because I sing, bro. Like I really sing. Some
You're a
people
singer,
think,
dude.
yeah, I rap, but like I sing.
Which brings me to my next question now. Do you feel like the Nilo kind of like clout puts you in the Echidula box?
Yes, exactly. Yes, it puts me in that box and it limits me even, totally. Because, and it happens to all these artists that blow when they do this Echidula. You go, it's very easy to blow, by the way, with Echidula. Very, very easy.
Yeah.
You go, you record some local vibes, it blows, and people want you to continue doing that again and again and again.
Give them the same vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't switch out of the lane.
Yeah.
When you switch,
get
they
boxed
don't
in.
support it as much as they support the
Ah.
Echidula.
Oh, you say, what is this guy doing now? Like,
Yeah.
what is that?
Yeah.
Yet
He's
you
getting
might
out of
find
his
that
lane.
the guy is actually better in the other shit that he's doing, but people still want the Echidula.
So,
But like as an artist, what does that even matter? Do you have to put on music that your fans like?
No, you don't. But
That's what he's saying. He
The-
doesn't want to, but
but
like
at the end of the day, you need
that
people
fan
to
tries
to
listen to
box
what
you
you're.
in.
You need listeners if you're putting out music.
yeah, you need. And you see the problem in Uganda. You like what I'm doing right now. I'm putting out my good music, what, but like it's not going to move as much as if I do another local vibe. If I do another, it will catapult immediately, and I know it. But I'm avoiding that because I don't want to get trapped in that box of going to Masaka, performing for 700K,
I see.
getting a deal from AfriCell of 50M. Those funny things I don't want.
Wait, a deal of 50M isn't good?
Man, I need more than that. Bro. Do you know how much 50M is in USD? I think that's about 30,000 USD.
No, it's like 13.
Yes, yeah.
It's like 13,000.
13,000. Are you sure? 50M.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's like in the teens.
50, maybe like 15.
Are you serious?
It's like 15.
You can see.
Bro, but I need to,
13.
Yeah, it's
now,
like 15.
now I
actually,
need
like
to take you
16,
back
17.
because you brought that up. It's so sad that these guys won't hear what we talked about before. But then, so do you feel like the fact that you come from money is like it contributes to what you're willing to accept in the music industry? Like now you can't just take 15K or you don't have to perform more.
I can't, man, because I've seen like things. I'm not like many of these guys are not exposed to the outside.
Yeah.
They've never even been
Nigeria.
outside Uganda. Many people,
Yeah.
and I don't even blame them because they've never seen anything else. But for me, I've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, you're exposed, but also you don't need the 700K.
Yeah, and I don't need
That's
it.
the other thing.
I don't
You don't
need
need
it.
to go to Masaka for 700.
I don't need it.
Exactly.
I don't even want it. I can never want it, because the music I sing, I don't sing it for those guys there. I sing it for the chicks in the UK. I sing it for the chicks in the US. I sing it for the chicks in South Africa. I sing it for the chicks in Kenya.
Yeah.
Maybe these Ugandan chicks, when they allow, also I'll include them. You know?
Nah, they definitely allowed.
So they've allowed for Nilo, but anyway, like my other stuff, I see like people want me to enter that Nilo stuff right now. They don't want me to sing this.
But let me ask, have you heard of that saying, if you can't beat them, join them?
Yeah, of course.
Have you ever thought of like pushing Echidula forward? Like you bring your other vibes, like the SGT vibes into Echidula. Or you bring like rap
make something
into
new.
like Echidula fusion, something like that, like for the new age.
Because that's what this Nilo
Because
thing
like
was
at the end of the day, like the Echidula thing is what is like uniquely Ugandan.
Yeah.
So we now need to make it like to like polish it to where like it can be taken by the international market. But like that Echidula thing is actually fun. Like
Yeah,
when
it's
it's
mad.
played, Nilo is hard.
Even foreigners love Nilo. And they don't even know what the hell I'm saying. You know, they don't understand it. They love it. But obviously that is possible. You know, there are those guys of ethic in Kenya. They also do this daimyo, bend down, up and up. But these are big songs, man. Humongous. You know, so it's entirely possible. But it's not the direction that I want my entire career to be based off. Because I am more than that.
Agreed.
You know? I'm more than that. And I know I'm good in the Echidula, but I'm good in these other fields as well. It's just that our market is accepting only one thing.
Why don't you
what
bring
does
the
that
other
mean?
fields into the Echidula? Is that-
When you bring STG to Echidula, it stops being STG.
Yes, and it also stops being Echidula. It becomes a new
Your thing.
It becomes
You and you will be the only one putting
who
out
can
that type of sound.
do it. Yeah.
Depends. This guy is talking as if it's so easy. As if you just bring and you put. My
Like how you
friend.
cook soup or something, put vegetables, put salt.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. You mentioned that you put out good music and people are like, you don't feel the reception too much here in Uganda. Like,
Yeah.
what is good music to you?
Just listen to any of my songs. That is good music to me. But anyway, to put it even more clearly, good music is when, like, somebody you can see that this guy did his thing, like in the song, effortlessly. Like you just felt the vibe. It doesn't mean that the guy sang with the best voice over what. I don't have the best voice, but I can sing. You know, I'm not the best rapper, but I can rap. You know, you don't have to be the best. It's just the vibe, bro. Like you can feel like these Ugandan songs, for example. Teka Mundao, what bichi. These things are forced. Songwriters were involved. What? These same old producers of every time, same old beats. There was no feeling, you know.
Yeah,
For me, like that's the
like
thing.
there's a mold, and all these guys just
all
they
falling
stay
into
in that mold.
mold.
Like they,
Yeah,
they
you
put
see
out
Nilo.
similar
Nilo is a
like-
feeling.
Yeah,
It's a feeling. You want to like,
it's different.
you know, it's
Okay, but so that's you as an artist. That's good music to you.
Yeah,
But good music to listeners might be different.
yeah. Obviously,
Because
it
like,
varies.
I think people share the music that they genuinely like, that they feel that emotion that you talked about. That's the type of music that they share, I think. So
Yeah.
maybe it's what you said before. Maybe they aren't really interested in like what type of music you might be putting out or like the message.
Yeah.
But I also don't have a solution for that. Like I don't know how you would.
For me, anyway, like I get what you're saying. Like people share what they like, but the problem in Uganda, it's not exactly like that. It's not like that because here, many people come, and are in charge of the industry already. So you have these kafani gatekeepers, and they bring their funny artists, and they force them onto the media, and the media now plays for the people. So everything is being orchestrated. It's not like this guy just came to the TV station because he has a good song of art. No, that guy had to be connected to a big don who now took him to studio and shot a video with the non-video guy. It's a system, you know. It's a system.
Plant, eh?
Like
It's,
a
it's an industry
pipeline.
plan.
Yeah,
and the
people don't do what they want. You
You
know.
do what sells.
Yeah,
or what they're
exactly.
told.
Or
What
what they're told
Even
will
what they're
sell.
told.
What they're told will sell.
So
What
you
is
see,
that? That's not even artistry anymore.
yeah. So you see, even those songs that the people are sharing, that they like, they don't really like that stuff, bro. They don't. I can tell you because I know, like all of the big songs in Uganda this year, except Nilo, like all of them. Maybe not all of them, but majority. Like people paid money, bro. Like people paid money and went to DJs and forced that shit. It has always been there since the beginning of time in
Oh,
Uganda.
wait. Let's just clarify on that. You mean that they made the song and then they went and played DJs to play their songs?
Yeah,
Alone?
that's the bribery.
Pay
No.
the DJ, pay
That's
the
the-
TV
that's the
station,
system.
pay the
TV.
radio
That's
station.
Radio
the only
station.
way your song ends up on radio.
Yeah, do guys pay Tidal?
I don't
The
think
playlist, the
I-
playlist.
I
Oh,
think
but there's
Tidal-
a sponsored. There's a
UG
sponsored.
Yeah, the UG playlists.
Have you seen those playlists where you can like
Yeah.
pay to get on them?
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know about Tidal. I think those Tidal guys are trying to do the honest work.
So, are there any artists, in your opinion, in this new generation like yourself, who you feel are fighting the good fight with you? And
Yeah.
in the front line.
Yeah, I
cool.
do. Mark Meek, shout out to my boy.
Mm-hmm.
LG,
Shout out Mark Me.
shout out to Mark Meek and LG. Those are my guys. We're trying our best. There's also
You literally came with Mac today. I just looked for him. I
Yeah.
can't see him.
Yeah,
He was
but-
sitting right there.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's my guy. Yeah, we are pretty much the only ones that I know of. Of course, there are these other new guys that are there who I've even worked with, but like I do not feel them like the same way because these guys they also allow the same old nonsense that these old artists have allowed. You come and make the same mistakes that these old guys have made.
Mm.
You know, they don't understand how deep this music really is.
Mm.
You know.
And
They
what
don't.
what power that they have to change it. They're the new generation. They should be
Yeah.
the ones to like make. Let me ask you something, by the way. You said that you would not accept the 700K,
Yeah,
but you've been in the industry for so long. I think you. How long have you been in the industry?
10 years.
Wow. You said that you've been in the industry for 10 years. So I'm thinking you have a little bit of advice to give to people, like an upcoming artist that might
Yeah.
be listening to this podcast. Should they take that 700K and go to Masaka?
Okay, me, I'm going to tell you my opinion. Any artist, everybody is different, and majority of these guys in Uganda, the singers, they come from serious poverty. So that 700K to them means a lot. But my advice to you, even if you don't know a lot, you come from the ghetto of our poverty of our what, my advice to you, man, like do not allow this fake Ugandan shit. Don't allow the 700K. Don't allow, man. Just don't allow. Don't allow the disrespect from the DJs and TV presenters. Don't allow. You know, stick to your shit that you believe in, because many of these guys come into this music, even the local ones, believing that they are going to go international, but the pressure of Uganda comes crashing down on them. You know, and it's a lot. It's a lot.
What do you mean the pressure of Uganda?
The pressure.
What we've just talked about, like the not being
That's-
able to blow and
like-
like the
Yeah.
industry,
System.
no one's
Yeah.
listening to you.
You're seeing your international shit and no one is caring. What? Don't cave in to the pressure. You know,
Mm.
keep it real. You know, even though you're broke, I know you're gonna be broke and hungry, man. But keep it real. You know, because that's the only way we're going to win. Because eventually, someone will pay attention to your hustle, bro. Eventually, for real, it will happen.
But if you need to put food on the plate, he has to eat today.
He has to eat today.
Yeah,
not
now-
Yeah,
eventually.
and you're saying like you said it well. That's his hustle. When people ask him what he does,
Yeah.
he's a musician. He's trying to like pay stuff for today. His family, he has to eat and all this stuff. They're bringing him a deal to where he has to go to Masaka to sing, and they're paying him 300K. He should not take that.
He should not. He should
He
not.
has to, bro.
He
What
has
are
to
you
take
guys
that.
saying?
I know that he
They
has
have
to,
to
but
eat.
he should not. Because when he takes that 300K, he's setting himself up for a life
Of
President.
300
nonsense.
Mm.
You know.
Yes.
Mm.
I
It's
get
deep,
your point. I get your
you know.
point. But
Now let me ask you something, because you keep saying that like they're not paying Ugandan musicians enough,
Yeah.
but people are listening to the what do they call it?
What?
That Uganda like type.
Oh,
Echidula.
Echidula. But people are listening to that. Now the goal is to go international, right? So how about you use this route? You take that 700K and you go to Masaka and make Echidula music, and you use that fame of the Echidula to then catapult into like other like internationally. Because I
Yeah.
feel like that's what like Kenzo did.
Yeah.
that's what
I
Diamond
feel like
Platnumz did.
I feel like that's what. How did APA start?
Probably the same way.
Ipas makes nice.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
all make nice music, but like
they'll
they
have
had
that
like
time
a
in
fan
the-
base. They had like some sort of like big fan base to like
There's a
break
time
out.
where you have to grind, like
Yeah.
you're down, boots on the ground, getting like fans from
You see,
locations, doing
Fans
shows.
everywhere because
Big
the guys who listen to that Eshidula music, And
Yeah,
then
and they
there's
think it's the best music in the world. They are there. They are there and they are mobbing this. You go to Massacre and perform that shit and see how people die for you. You know.
This dude hates.
It's like Masaka is the head coach. They sit of a Chidula sound.
Yeah.
Sit.
But those people there, they think this is the best stuff in the world.
Mm.
They love it, like how you said. People like what they like, you know. But it's wrong, bro. Like, it's just wrong.
It's not wrong to like a Chidula. I feel like we have to say that.
It holds us back, bro.
No, it doesn't hold us back. That is our thing.
That is Ugandan
Yeah,
sound.
that's a
Like,
Ugandan
that's the
sound.
sound that were made. For me,
It's
my
not
thing,
good or bad.
Exactly.
It's just the
Okay,
sound.
it's not good. Okay, anyway, it's how you do the music. Even if it's H-Dula or Afro or rap or whatever you're doing, even if you're a businessman, it's what you do, bro. Like, these niggas come, Kenzo, what, they Sicha Loss, what, they do this local shit. Some people appreciate it, some don't. But you cannot tell me, like, you listen to Sicha Loss, yeah, and then you listen to STG, and, like, you tell me, like, I'm the same as Kenzo or something. You know the difference, bro. Like, you can see that this guy, this is a bad man, and this is a guy that's doing what he has to do. He has been doing what he has to do, and it has paid off big time for him.
Mm.
And he's never going to let go of doing that until he dies, you know. But that is what I was saying. That is a trap. That's what happens when you take that 300K. You know, that's the
Set the
farthest you go.
precedent. Mm.
I think.
Let me ask-
I think that. First, ask you.
Let me ask you something, eh? As an artist, I feel like what a lot of people are doing now, I think you're also doing this, is you put out music that you think is good and you hope it gains traction. The goal is to go international and like get all this fame.
Yeah.
When do you call it quit? Like, when do you give up and realize, okay, shit, I don't think it's for me. People are not fucking with my music. Would you ever call it quit?
Yeah. I've ever quit music before when I was 15. But anyway, this is a journey, bro. Like in anything in life, and you're going to have ups and downs. Some people take longer to reach the top than others. Some people take shorter. But my advice, anyway, when you start doing music, you should know why you're in it for. You know, you should know that I'm doing this because of ABC. You know, so that you have your goals in mind, bro.
Mm.
And even if like you're not the biggest guy, wide, bitchy, you're still accomplishing your goal. You know, some people, anyway, you shouldn't just sing to be a small guy. You should sing to be a star. You know, and if you see that shit is not happening, immediately, don't stop. Continue. You know, continue doing it. But if like there are also those cases of when niggas are very old and they are still trying to make it in the business, they're there. That's when you stop. But that guy has probably never been talented, you know, in his life.
Or you think everyone that has talent eventually makes it?
If you go hard enough and if you really want it, it's about you also wanting it, because you can be very talented, but do you want this?
It.
Do you want this life? Are you ready for the life? Are you really a star? You're talented, but are you a star? You know?
Yeah, what it takes. You said that you've been in this industry for 10 years.
Yeah.
What was it like when you started? What was it like going to school as a star? As like a singer? What was that like?
Man, it was normal, man. It was regular.
Really?
Yeah, it was regular. For me, people didn't really care so much. They know that I was a rapper. They know that I was popular. They would call me Z, that type of stuff. Like, yo, what's up, Z, man?
You're not getting any
Chicks.
special attention? Chicks?
Yeah, I would
Shout
get
out
special
Z.
attention. Chicks used to dig, you know, the whole rap thing. You know, so.
The white chicks.
So
are
how comes you quit?
Huh?
Why did you quit at 15 then? It seems like it was a good deal.
Man, I had already gone through a lot even at that point in the industry. I had been like with Swanks
Hey.
and things did not go well. I was disappointed. And that's the biggest label in the country till today.
Till today?
Yeah.
So if you're
definitely.
disappointed there, where do you go? Something like that.
I went to another a guy, he's called Shadrach. He used to manage GNL and Keiko and all these guys. So he was managing me, but he was just trying to steal money from my dad, low-key.
Damn.
So
He's still in the business.
Shadrach, I hear I got saved or some shit like that.
After he stole.
Did he apologize?
Nah.
Give good things.
I think he apologized to my dad, the Mets.
What do you mean he was trying to steal money?
Like he was trying to like
Overcharge?
corner us. He's like, you see, Zach, for the promo we need 7M of our those funny things. You know, then he takes some money for himself.
And how did you guys find it out?
I took some time for us to realize because we're seeing no traction really happening in the music. Yet we
Yeah.
are paying all this money.
All this money.
and nothing is happening. You know, Ugandans have that heart of conning. You know, we have that problem.
I think that's everywhere in the world, to
In
be
the
honest.
world, there guys con.
Every
Yeah.
guy-
In every country, they're con men.
people try to take advantage of whatever situations.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
As long as there's money involved,
Yeah.
money spoils
Man.
people's hearts.
I have a crazy story. I remember back in the day when you were still called Young Z. This newspaper, New Vision,
Yeah.
used to print out. There was that pullout called Swag. Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Boy, there was this Saturday class that we had. We used to go for like remedials. If you weren't doing too well in class, you needed to go and
Yeah,
like
research. Go do research.
research.
Don't
Just
just
come. I would just come. No, I'm playing. So it was the Saturday class, and this girl I liked was this girl I really liked was there. But it so happens that same fucking day is when they printed you out on Swag. They printed you on the page of Swag. Bro, I saw this dude. It was called Young Z. He had swag and all this stuff. It was this picture where you were on a wall. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I know. I know that one you're talking
Bro,
about.
this girl was like looking at the picture. I was like, who is this? I was like, who the fuck is this nigga, man? Who is this? Who's this dude? Then I find him, it's on site. But yeah, I don't even know if you understand. Like, you had clout.
Bro.
Yeah, man.
Clout.
Like Young Z was. Everyone knew Young Z. At least everyone in my class. You know what I mean? Everyone in school knew Young Z.
Oh, we're in the
Yeah.
same class.
Everyone in the
I
same
used to
class.
do those school tours and even go and perform.
Oh, damn. Did you ever come to Green Hill?
No.
Okay.
Never came to Queen. But I used to go to like, which schools? These girls' schools.
Oh,
Of course.
Did they go crazy?
What? Yeah, bro.
In
What?
primary.
Like, no, secondary, bro.
You
Secondary.
guys doing
Can I ask you
secondary
something?
schools.
What?
At that young age of 11,
Yeah.
when you're singing, would like older women hit on you?
Yeah. For real.
Older women or like teenagers?
Old women.
Oh.
Even teenagers. All women, man. Women
What?
love the boy.
The girl them sugar.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I can't cap. I remember that swag thing.
Yeah, you remember that.
I fucking hated it.
I hated it, bro. You are literally the man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I didn't
Young
like
Z.
I didn't like Young Z, bro. I'm so glad that you changed it. I'm so glad we can start on a new leaf, bro. I'm so glad.
No, bro, all the ladies loved you back then. Whatever that means for P7
I don't
year
even
olds.
know, bro.
For-
I mean, I don't even know.
For a
Yeah,
P6,
man.
yeah. A P6.
I don't even know. That was my introduction to Young Z, like that song.
Me
thing.
too,
And
man.
I just hated it. I never, I just chose not
He
to
was-
even get involved.
Yeah,
He was
I
the
hated
only minor on Swangs Avenue.
I
The
was.
only minor.
I
Yeah,
was-
man.
Young Z.
Yeah, man.
Bro.
We used to go to Gaza and mash up the set. I remember those
You went to
days
Gayaza?
Yeah.
to perform, you know.
Yeah.
I went there like 4 times, you know.
Metal Lab, whatever.
Yeah, bro. I used to go there. I used to like pretend to pull up my. I used to have 6-pack. I used to pretend like as if I'm wiping my face. My
So they can see us doing
yeah,
This
yeah.
guy. Even at, you know what you're doing back then, even at 11.
You
guys.
guys, that Swangs Avenue branding team was wilding with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, like on phone,
Like 11-year-old, man,
I
chill.
know, 11-year-old.
Chill.
This is the
Yeah.
one. This is the one. This is the one.
And they
Yeah,
like
man.
scream when you do that.
That is fun.
Badly.
That is
Badly. They used to
bro.
come and try to remove all my clothes. But
That's hilarious.
move my hat.
And
How
do
far,
what you then?
how far would that go with some of those old women?
usually not that far. Usually.
Of course.
Usually.
For legal reasons.
Yeah, man. But of course, man, I had my fun in the streets, man. Shout out to whoever you are. All the ladies.
Wow.
Yourself.
You said that you quit music.
Yeah, when I was 15. Yeah.
Why did you decide to start again?
Even when I had quit because of the frustration of this Ugandan music, but I still had the love for this music. It never went away. I was still very much in love. So even those years when I was just in the club, drunk, high, for 3 years I was like that.
You partied for 3 years.
Yeah, because I was not doing music. I just decided to throw my life into the club. And I became a serious party animal, bro. Like, from Nairobi to Kampala. But,
What does that mean? Like, you'd party every single day.
like, we partied, like, anytime we could.
Damn.
Anytime we could, bro. We used to have fun, man.
Wow. What exactly frustrated you?
Man, disappointments, bro. Disappointments. I had been with Swangs, and there were some things that were supposed to happen that didn't happen. Yet they were saying that. Yet everything was looking up for me, but that year, things didn't go right. And I felt like I needed to leave, and also those Julius guys were not going so hard for me that time, so I left.
Did you feel like you had any friends in that music industry?
Nah. I don't have no friends. Till today, I don't have no friends. For me, my boys are my guys.
They're not industry people, eh?
They are not. Because this industry shit is fake, bro. I think you've been seeing some a little bit now. You're also in this industry, my friend.
Am I though?
Yes.
You guys, what do you have to say about the industry that you're now in?
Yeah.
I mean, so far the people have made.
Me, I'm not of the industry.
Just
You
the
are in this industry.
commentators of the
I'm
industry.
on the outskirts, man. We're just circumnavigating.
What do you mean the industry is fake?
Like, bro, everybody is just like not on some genuine type of stuff. Like, somebody will help you because they're either getting money from you or like he's going to get like something
Clout.
else. Clout over what? But okay, that's normal.
That's normal. That's what I was about to say
But
right now.
Cloud chasing.
No, like you work with the artist and he gives you your audience and you give him his. Those things are normal, but it's like for me, I prefer to work like when the love is genuine. Like this guy respects my art, I respect his art. Now we are here together working, or this chick or whatever, rather than it always being business, because that shit gets annoying.
Business.
Gets annoying, man. You'll be like. Every decision is business orientated. You're just like,
Are we
you
making
lose yourself.
music or business?
Like it's good to make money, but don't lose yourself.
I understand.
What?
Yeah, man.
How are you trying to make like a lot of money from this music thing?
Yeah, of course I want to be a rich guy. I want to have my millions. Have a few millions dollars.
Is that the priority?
No, it's not the
Clearly.
priority. For me, the priority.
Not taking 15K from AfriCell.
Yeah, it's not the priority. Because the priority for me is to real demonstrate my ability in my music, and for people to, and what I hope anyway is for people to appreciate, so that I can be in a position where I can have a Lambo or what those normal things. But it's not all about that for me.
A Lambo isn't normal.
No,
It's not no, but
It's not normal.
it's
But
not
that
normal.
shit,
But
like-
as for artists, it's normal, bro.
But
It's
like
normal.
a lot of that stuff sounds empty to me. Like, what is a Lambo? Like having a Lambo, how that make anything better?
Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You have to get it to find out.
You
You have to
just
get
want-
it to find
yeah.
out. You have
Of
to
course.
get it.
You might feel empty inside, but I don't know. I'd rather cry in a Lambo than on a border.
Than be happy on a border.
Yeah.
Would you rather be happy on a border than cry in a Lambo?
Yo, first of all, a Lambo is absolutely not empty.
I don't know.
Especially if I'm in it.
Okay, it's full.
It's full.
Plenty full.
Especially.
Are you crying in a Lambo?
Bro, I love cars.
Rubber
but
border. Yeah, man. It's more like ergonomic. On a
I
border
rather,
like that,
I'd rather
the
be
wind
happy
goes
on a
to tears.
border. I'd rather be happy on a border, bro.
Bro, let me tell you,
You're
if
gonna
I
end
can-
up committing
if I-
fucking
if I
suicide
can
in
afford,
that
if
car.
I can afford a Lambo, I can afford therapy.
Anyway, but I'd much rather
Yeah.
be not
That's just
crying.
facts.
I'd much rather
Yeah,
not cry.
of course, but you have to be steady.
Then that's a
as
judge.
human
You
being.
pick the border.
Hmm?
You pick the border then.
What do you mean?
You rather not cry.
I mean in either in either situation.
But if you had to pick one.
I'm crying in a Lambo because
That means you're miserable in your life. That means you don't even rate that Lambo. Do you know that?
you get imagine
First of all,
imagine
crying,
Have you
imagine
ever been
hating your
sick?
life
Have you ever
and
been
you're still on a
sick?
judge.
first of all,
Let me ask you guys.
crying is healthy.
Wait,
That's a first
Let me
thing.
ask you guys.
Niggas
No.
need to cry. Niggas
I'm-
need to cry.
When people say cry in a Lambo, I think you know what they mean. They mean that you're depressed.
I'm playing.
Yeah.
Have you ever been sick?
playing.
Have you guys ever been sick to where nothing else matters besides getting better? You don't even care about the material shit anymore. The world doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just you getting better. That's what it's like when you're depressed in that Lambo.
But now
bro.
imagine you're still that level of depressed, but you're on a judge.
Yeah.
No, Auntie, you're
What
happy
is
on a
what?
judge.
What is
You're
what?
happy on a judge.
No. The thing is, would
There are
you
two
rather, where
things.
are you crying from? You're crying, but where would you rather cry
Oh, yeah,
from?
if it's
guy?
crying. But if it was to be happy between crying on a border, a bicycle. Sorry, being happy on a bicycle and crying in a Lambo and picking being
No,
happy
of course
any
you
day.
be
Obviously,
happy. But you're saying
obviously.
if you're being sad, would you rather be sad on a
Of
border?
course, of
Yeah, that's what he's saying. You'd
I'd
rather
rather be
cry.
sad in a
you'd rather cry in a
mansion, bro.
Lambo. You'd rather cry in a Lambo.
I'd rather cry in a Lambo, a Ferrari. I don't. But being happy, like there's no compromise in that. The moment someone says be happy or be sad, it
Yeah,
should
man.
be happy.
That's what I was saying. I'd rather not cry on either, but I'd rather be happy.
Yeah.
Walking.
But obviously, you also have to be rich in experience, like in your life, bro. Like shouldn't like be all about the money, bro. Like, go and like fuck all the chicks you want. Like, go on tour, do that shit. You know, live your life, man. Have memories, have kids, what those things.
All the chicks you want, that can become problematic, bro.
No,
You only end
okay.
up like
No, not like these funny guys, but go like, you know how artists be, bro. You be on tour, what, man, chicks are dying for you, man. Shit happens, bro.
Young Thug has like 12 kids, you guy.
Yeah,
because he wants to.
He can support
he's support them, I guess.
you should go and do those things so that your life is full of experience, so that you don't just be in your Lambo and go, you're just there. No, you have to use it to see the world. You know?
You should be driving to cool places in the Lambo, not just
Yeah,
having
man.
a Lambo.
What's the money like in the Ugandan music industry? Like you say like almost no one's making money. How?
Yeah,
No one's making money.
they're making their money, but the money, like, it's nothing, bro. Like, it's nothing like what people think it is. Some people think these guys are very rich.
Isn't that the case
That's
around
what I
the world?
thought.
No, it's not. Uganda has that. Uganda can really make you think that everything is the same, even in the over where it's not. It's not. Things are different elsewhere, bro, for real. But here, like, there is money. Don't get me wrong, there is money, but it's, for me anyway, it's nothing. Like, it's nothing, bro. It's nothing.
What about? Have you thought of? I'm sure you have, but like broadening the kind of like listener base from just Uganda to like East Africa. Now looking at it more holistically, like the whole East Africa. Would there be more money in that?
Yes, of course there would be money, and I am thinking like that. I'm thinking like that. Not only East Africa, the whole Africa and the world eventually. That's how I'm thinking, because that's how I want to be loved. Because Uganda is too small for me, bro. It's too small. I need the world,
Only 7 hills in Kampala.
man.
You need more hills.
There's so much elsewhere, bro. For me, I was in Nairobi. I was shocked, man. I really saw like, man, Uganda.
Did you guys see the Kasumba shit on Twitter?
What?
Did you see that shit?
No, bro.
This guy watched like a Twitter porn video and liked it.
Who is Kasumba?
Oh damn!
The
NBS
guy.
He's an NBS
Wallah.
presenter.
Yeah, the anchor.
And he was
Wait, what is the story?
He liked a Twitter porn video, a porn video, right? And he liked it, and obviously likes are visible.
yeah.
And I think
so-
he chatted some nonsense, and it made guys come for him.
Yeah, he said he was propsing this dude, this
said
other
what?
presenter called Canary.
What
Who's our age.
What had Canary done?
This dude just went off and said that.
I think you're saying.
He was saying, "Oh, if everyone could be like you, that's
Yeah,
young. If
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
can be as hardworking as you,
Sounds
da-da-da."
like that.
People on Twitter weren't having that.
So guys came for him and went through his likes, and lo and behold, found a like of a porn video. So this nigga comes out and he's like, "When did we get to this place? About there's no freedom of expression." Or he chatted mob nonsense,
Yeah.
right?
But
So,
for me, I think
reactions.
I think people here in Uganda, they like pretending as if they are so holy, man.
It's not a crime by the way to
Exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
And he's one of those guys. He's one of
Yeah.
those guys who's like, "Man, fuck, like prostitutes are trash." Da da da.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Loco does not say
Kumbe
that.
in his likes.
Kumbe.
Yeah. the Kumbe was there, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Let me tell you, there's a lot of like two-facedness going on both sides of that.
Yeah.
Both from him and also from like the Twitter guys. Because why are you like shaming this guy for
No,
this?
guys were in bands. First of all, Twitter is not the place where they'll shame you for porn, because let me tell you, porn, that's the only go where
Isn't
guys
that what they're
get.
shaming?
Yeah.
That's the only
shaming
go
him
where
for?
guys get porn.
Isn't
now,
that what's
bro.
happening to the guy?
You know in UG, porn is blocked on Google.
No, but I'm saying, isn't he like being shamed right now for
He's
liking
not being
it?
shamed.
Okay, he's being reminded.
Yeah, as in guys are just blasting
Yeah.
him.
They're like,
because
look
of
at
his holier
you,
than thou
what?
shit.
You're
Like,
acting
oh,
holy, what?
So you're chatting nonsense. Kumbe, you're also on the same. Like you're also on some.
On a Kumbe.
You like porn. You like porn with us. Now you're here acting like a bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I think Uganda should stop pretending they are so holy, bro. Those things of porn are normal. They have always been there, man. Like,
Yeah. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. We're talking about looking at it holistically in terms of like the music industry and Kenya, East Africa.
Where does the money come in from going to East Africa and Tanzania? Like, how exactly does more money come in?
obviously more shows in those countries and higher paying shows as well, and maybe you might even get an endorsement as well in those countries, and the fans in those countries will actively buy and stream your music. So it's a win-win-win-win-win-win.
How can you be sure? You have to first be sure that the people in your place are enjoying your music.
Yeah.
You can't just
No,
say that
it's more like it's more
it
like
can't be the
Echidula to
people that's the issue.
You see what happened? You see what Big Trill, big up that guy. I collabed with him when I was a young kid. You see that guy, his song Party After Party, I remember when he released it, and it was out for some time. I don't know if you guys remember, but Ugandans were not like sinking into it. I remember he even went to Comedy Store and performed. I saw the video on YouTube, but like Ugandans were not giving him that song. They were not giving that song the love.
The attention
But
is
immediately when that song went to Nairobi, without it being a very big song in Uganda, it was not very big. But when it went to Nairobi, it became humongous, bro. Like, those Kenyans real supported that song. Their artists there even did a remix. I don't know if you saw that. They did a
Party
whole
After
remix.
Party.
Yeah. Those sailors, guys, Ethic, what they did a remix, bro. So those Kenyans real showed that song enough love that other African countries, including Uganda, started
now
like,
came behind them.
you know. So it's not always about being
Okay,
big in
but-
Uganda.
But that's just one song. How are they doing for the rest of his other songs?
Now that's up to him to choose. It's up to him now to like continue backing up other tunes and pushing them in those markets where they showed you love. It's up to you. And has he done that? I don't know. I'm not.
For me, I see it kind of differently. Obviously, you know more about this artist stuff than I do, but I see Party After Party as a viral song. Let's just start there. It has that viral component, and that's why it went viral, and the Cardi B's were singing it and all this stuff. It's a viral song. Right?
I don't think it's viral.
This is a viral song.
It has all the
Elements of it.
But
It has, and that's
how
why it went
started out.
viral,
But
right?
I guess his point is
Now-
it's a viral song, but it didn't go viral here first.
Okay. Now I'm coming to that. So it's a viral song.
Yeah.
Viral songs are unpredictable. You can't exactly predict like how you can't exactly like pinpoint that this song, this is the reason it blew. That's not a good example of a song.
Yeah.
Pick an artist, not a song. Pick an artist who
Okay,
Kenya
let me
has
even
supported.
give you-
Wait,
let me
one
even
second,
give
one
you
second,
another
one second,
example.
one second. That Big Drill song, it went viral, and we don't know why it went viral.
Yeah.
No one can exactly tell you the science of why it went viral. But that seems like a good enough explanation to why it gained some base traction. But that is a viral song. It's not that the Kenyans were the reason that it was tethered. In particular, and how should I say this? If you made another banger song, you can't predict that Kenyans again would support it like that, and then Ugandans would whatever.
Yeah.
That song just went viral of its own making.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
We can't pinpoint on like Ugandans didn't eat it first and then Kenyans pushed it and then Ugandans.
Okay, let me give you another example. You see Chameleon? Chameleon started his career in Kenya. You know, that first song of his, what was it called? I forgot the name, but
Vumilia.
Vamuli, yeah.
That wasn't his
Not
first song.
Vamulia. Okay,
That
not
was his Chipepe
Vamulia.
or shit.
There's another, There are very old songs of Chameleon, but he started his career in Kenya, and Kenya gave him the love. Not just Chameleon, also Bebe Cool started his career, Firebase Crew, Kenya. You know, all of these guys have to run to even when there's war in Uganda. Where do they run to? Kenya. You know, Kenya is the one that gives these guys all the love. You know, that Ugandans don't give.
So you're saying that's I think we need to change. Or that needs to change.
How does one change that? For me is my question because
It's
and I don't even believe that.
Yeah, Eben,
I
disagree.
I disagree 100%.
I disagree.
It's the truth.
But
It can't be
but
the
that's
truth.
what I'm
No,
saying. He must be
because-
telling us. He must be giving us like insight from
Like
now
insight, I guess.
into the
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah.
But
The truth.
I guess for me, look on the outside looking in, there must be a better way, man. Because
Because people from Uganda are going to break out eventually, international, like a lot of them. They will eventually.
But that's what they said like 10 years ago.
okay, of course, no one knows the timing,
You know.
but
It
it will
will
happen.
happen, but it will happen.
It will happen.
And they will not be going to Kenya for all that support and all this stuff.
No, they
Will be
maybe
happening
not
from
Kenya,
here.
but they will go like other places. Maybe another place will give them that love. Because these Ugandans don't support, bro. I'm going to tell you the truth.
I feel like Ugandans
They
support.
don't. They support like
what they like, things
like-
they like.
yeah, obvious. Anybody
But everyone
supports what
supports
they
things
like.
they like.
But-
People support things they like.
No, but let me tell you, when you come and you come with your shit is good, urban, what, I'm talking for the urban boys now. You know, you come and you're doing good music. There are many of us, but we don't get support like these other guys of Kadongo Kamu. You know, so what? Now we have to sing Kadongo Kamu
No,
because we want the support.
I think for that one it's because like the market is not there. I'm sure like when you release the good urban music, the urban boys rock with it. It's just that they're not as many.
Yeah, it's that the demographic is really
the
small.
demographic
Yeah.
is small.
That's why
Exactly.
Kadongo Kamu gets like pushed here in Uganda because the market here is huge.
Yeah.
People like
You know, we have like other friends who are like rappers and stuff like that, and everyone in our circles, because we're the guys that listen to rap, everyone in our circles knows these guys. They are not hitting like a new demographic here in Uganda.
Yeah.
It's saturated as hell.
Yeah.
So you
that's
might
the
find that
problem.
whatever you're putting out might be saturated. Like the people that need to know you, need to know about you, have heard your music.
Yeah, but that's the problem. You see the urban market.
That's an issue. Maybe Kenya is better because it has a bigger demographic.
Yeah,
for like
way
rap.
bigger.
Rap.
Why
Or like
can't
a
we
growing
go to Massacre even
revenue.
if we are going for 700k, but we are performing our honest shit?
And guys are rocking with your stuff.
Yeah, not we are going to Massacre on a Chidula 700k to Gende, everything. No.
but Echidula is what they want.
It's what they want. You can't force the market.
Exactly. At some point, you're going to have to bring in like your rap urban Echidula.
Echidula.
That's how you'll reach the youth
Yeah.
of Massacre.
Yeah.
You might not reach the old guys. They might want their classical Echidula, but the youth will want the urban Echidula.
Yeah, but also your demographics change. Demographics change.
Demographics
And
change.
I think it happens faster than a lot of people feel. And this goes back to what he was saying earlier. Let me tell you, in Uganda, guys take what they're given.
Yeah.
If these guys decide that we're going to now pump these guys with urban music mostly, guys will start to feel it. It's crazy how that happens, bro. Because that's how it happens.
The
If you
problem
give
no
it
one
to
has
them,
decided.
they'll take it.
But that
Yeah.
change takes time, I guess. It takes a long time.
Guys are just scared.
change,
Guys
like,
are
the
scared
taste.
because this works. So now they're like, man, why
But
would we
it's hard to
change
change
it
like
if it
someone's
works?
taste. Like if
It's hard
someone,
to change
But
the
it's
taste.
also
Echidula is the
threatening.
best
It's not
music
even
in the
about
world.
the
Really
taste.
But let
It's
me ask you-
threatening people. It's threatening the old heads.
Yeah.
The
it
people who are in charge of
It
this
is.
Echidula shit.
That's
It
what I'm-
threatens them because you're coming. Okay, we want to
their
change
bread.
the industry. Want to give
if you can't beat
the-
them, join them. Bring some R&B Echidula.
Things change.
you know, when you join them,
But let me ask
you're
you.
going to enter their world, bro. And you're going to change you, not them.
That's what I wanted to ask.
You know.
As an artist, is there ever a point that you feel, okay, now I think I should change my sound to tailor to this audience?
Of course, that has always been told to me. What, and have I felt like that? Maybe, but I choose to ignore such feelings because I don't want to people to dictate what I put out. I feel like that robs me of being an artist in the first place. Because now
Facts.
I don't like when I see other artists like asking their fans, okay, which video should I shoot next? Which video do you guys want to see? Because now everything you're dictating on people's opinions, you know. So now when are you going to do something that you like, you know, that people will like as well, you know?
Man, I think it's. I agree with you, but I don't think they're so separate. Like
They're not.
like it's two sides of like the same coin in terms of tailoring to your fans and also giving them the, I guess your perspective that only you can give, your unique perspective on like the music.
Yeah.
But it's like definitely it's two sides of the
It's a
same.
two-sided
You
sword.
you have to tailor your sound to the market, because remember at the end of the day, like you said, you won't change them. It's you who changes.
Yeah.
You can't change the market.
You
If
cannot
the
change the market.
If the market of today 2020 wants Echidula, to remove them from that, you have to now put in a plan that you're going to now like invest so much money for the next 10 years in this new sound to change the ear and the habits of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then a quicker way is you just kind of change Echidula a bit and give it a hip hop vibe, give it a
Yeah.
R&B
I feel like that's why Munji broke out a lot. He wasn't doing Echidula type shit, but at least he started like that thing of like rapping in
Yeah.
Uganda.
Now,
Munji,
that's the same
who was
thing.
this other dude?
But Munji Pandas.
Not
But
Munji.
Munji Pandas.
GNL.
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 GNL, yeah.
No, but GNL was also like hard rhymes guy.
GNL is a
Yeah.
lyricist
He
for
had
real.
the
Yeah,
control
but-
over Uganda
Yeah,
guy.
but
That's
like,
what Munji
but like,
started out as. But then he did something and it slapped and he started on it.
Yeah,
doing that
Munji
one.
is the originator
He's
of
box,
this
bruh.
party rap
Yeah,
type of stuff.
Agreed.
Is the OG.
And he's
like
boxed
such
it.
like meme like rap type
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah,
in
is the
Uganda.
OG. Is the
And
real
you know
OG.
his song, the song that he's gonna make will only slap for that cup period. It's
Yeah.
like his song will
It's
just be
very
like a
periodic.
trend and then to a boom. Then he has to think of something else. Then do
The
it.
next trend.
And I think he's
That's why
struggling.
guys suggested him for
yeah,
that.
he's struggling to get out of that mold. You guys. Guys
Yeah.
told him this is who you are. You're that guy for us. You're like a gimmicky rapper for
You
us.
see?
So.
But
Why?
he gave it to them first.
No, it's because
What?
he took that
He did
300k.
it.
He
did.
took that 300k, bro.
But
I
he took
took
it.
it.
He took it.
Yeah, he took it. And that's why he's Munji.
That's why it's Munji.
But you might find I meet many of these artists, by the way. I meet them and I even work with them, and you know, people want that same old stuff from them, but them themselves, they're always looking for something new.
New music.
They always want to do something different. They are tired. You know, you tell the guy, man, I want you to do for me that vibe that you did in over what.
Yeah,
In 2012.
And the guy even loses gas. He's
Yeah.
like, man, look at this guy.
Oh shit! So you
You
shouldn't tell artists that when you meet them. Eh?
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
because you never know what somebody's
I was
on.
about to start
you know?
doing that.
I
I would pick one song and be like, bro, do another one like that, man.
You know, you never know what
That's
somebody's
terrible.
on. Art is art, bro. You
Art
know.
is
It depends on where you are in your life.
At that
I
time,
think,
yeah.
at that time, what you believe in.
He
Yeah.
has grown. His tastes have changed.
And this goes back to that thing of being happy in a Lambo, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
Because
tell you
you'll
can
be happy.
making the bags,
Yeah.
but you're just unhappy.
Unhappy.
Totally.
As
You're
a-
not expressing yourself. You're an artist. Artists express, man. But man, like I say, you can only express in this one way.
Now that's what they're trying to do to me right now. With this Nilo, what? They think that Zaga is the next Munji. What? We have our guy. What?
Bands, yeah,
You know,
funny,
our
like
guy.
like
We have our
sound
guy.
satirical rap
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yet that's not the case at all.
This was just a single.
Just a moment you were drunk.
Yeah.
It was just a moment, bro. Like there's so much more, you know. That's the truth.
Are you worried to lose those fans that you made from like Nilo if you don't give them more?
Of course it would be sad, but I'm very ready to lose them if need be. You know?
You shouldn't have to lose them, man.
Of course, I don't want to lose them. Hopefully they will also love what I'm also doing, but you know, for me, I know where I want to go. This Nilo shit just happened by itself. I didn't ask for any of it, bro. Like I didn't. It really just happened on its own.
You're just going to do you.
Yeah.
The same way you were doing you when Nilo came
Yeah,
out.
I'm always just doing me, bro. That's the thing that people don't understand about music and art, bro. They think, we have to get a formula, and we're going to follow this formula until we die. You know.
That's literally the opposite of what art is.
Yeah. You
There's
know,
no
you're supposed to be
formula in art.
free, you know. It's expression, bro, you know.
Don't confine what you like love to do in like a specific way. Yeah.
Yeah, you know. That's what I'm all about, man. You know, and in Uganda, this country, there is no freedom of anything. So they try to discourage such thought, you know. But we are still here, you know.
Wow. So who do you
True
talk
that.
about this type of stuff, like those thoughts that whether we're not free? Who do you discuss this stuff with?
With my boys, Mark, Mick, LG, we are always together. We are always philosophizing. If you ever catch us at studio, you'll just leave with so much knowledge. Because
Wow.
we really talk about this shit all the time. All the time, you know.
This is a conversation that you guys have had a lot. Eh?
I don't know how many times. I don't know, man. All artists, I feel
I
like
think
we have had
this is what they're talking
conversation.
about. This is
Why,
what they'll be
if
talking
you
about.
have some sense, you have to be talking about these things.
I'm telling you. Especially if
Yeah.
you're saying I'm in this industry.
You know,
Is there anyone you look up to in this industry in particular?
In Uganda.
Anyone who's doing it right?
for me, there's literally almost nobody. I still look up to Mose Radio, R.I.P. That guy
R.I.P.
Rio tried his best. He tried his best, but this country pulls you down, man. Like when you try that shit. So, to me, Radio was somebody that was not abiding by the rules. He was a free thinker, and I love such shit, you know. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So, what's your goal right now? Are you trying to? Because we already said that Uganda, we're not like you're not you're not trying to win those ones.
Yeah.
Are you trying to go to like another country and like try and get a following there?
Yes. What I would like to do is for me to collect like as much clout as I can from Uganda, because that's the only thing of value that you get from this music industry in Uganda. Because the money doesn't have so much value, but the clout has some value. You know.
I feel you. I feel you.
You saw how you saw me on the magazine and you just wanted to even like this guy, this motherfucker. You know, like clout is strong, man. Like it's a different.
So
vibe.
you're using that clout of Uganda to bounce off to help you in the
markets.
other.
Precisely.
But how can you even predict something like that?
How can you predict it, one? And two, how will you use the clout if you have already dismissed that market?
Yeah, okay, it's not
Because
easy.
the clout comes from the market.
It's not easy. What you do is what I do, and I'm going to use that clout that I'm going to get from this Uganda, and it's going to be a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already even a lot. It will be more. And I go to these places like Kenya. I want to work with the artists. I want to do stuff there. And they be like, oh, okay, who is this guy?
Give you some
They
lit-
then they do some
following in
research.
Uganda already.
They go back and carry out some little research, and they see that Zaga, what this. So that's what it will help with. And now that I'm in that market, I don't even start thinking about Uganda. I'm like, I don't care about Uganda. I don't, because now when you start thinking about your fans back home, but what, that's when you start getting like confused. You're like, okay, I don't want to lose these guys, but I'm trying to get these guys here. So like, you're in an entanglement of what, you know? So what you keep in mind is you're now in a new territory. You're now here to dominate. Don't think about anything else.
You know, let me just say this. It's also going to be hard to get that initial following from Africa, from Uganda. Let me just start there.
Yeah.
Very hard. It is possible, but very hard.
Too hard.
It's going to be even harder in another country. I don't see the clout from one place transferring that well to other places.
The
Yeah.
exchange rate
Like
of clout.
it sounds very easy when we talk about it. They'll see that I have a following here, then they'll work with me. So they get. That's never really how the world works.
Of course. It's difficult, bro. It's very difficult. You know, because you're gonna go to another country and you know, people are gonna look at you like an alien, and you're not gonna have connects and
The language,
You know,
Swahili.
sound
you
different.
know,
You're going to
But anyway, man, for me that's for me to go and find out personally and see
Yeah.
for myself.
And at a certain point,
You
if you want to take over the world, I guess you have to start with.
Yeah, you
Other
have to jump
countries.
off the porch,
Yeah,
man.
you have to
You have
go to
to
other
jump
countries.
off, man.
Mm.
And you have to, if I go there and I'm broke, it's okay. I made that decision to go there. And Nesh.
Do you have any advice for anyone listening to this podcast who would like to be an artist?
Any advice? Well, my advice to anybody that wants to do this music, my honest advice is do this shit with one heart, man. Don't like sing because you're in love with like the cloud, okay? Because you need cloud for your blowing up and bichi, but that shouldn't be your motivation to sing. Because why? I want people to die when I step here. No, it's because you love this. It's your life. Music is your everything. You eat, breathe, and sleep music. That's why you do music, you know,
Yeah.
because it's something that you're passionate about. That's why you should do anything in your life, not just music. If you get a job, you know, many of these kids, they go to university, they study things that the parents want them to study. So you're set up for a life that you never even wanted, you know. Some people make that same mistake in the music. So what I can tell you is, you know, just do you and never compromise. Yeah.
Wow.
Sad.
What you mentioned school? How far did you go in school?
I was in school, man.
Because I dropped out.
Even me. Even me, man. We are together.
You just bonded over dropping out of school.
We are together.
Trauma bonding.
I dropped out in the last year of high school, actually. Year 13, I dropped out. Because school was just not my thing. But I had been in Rainbow, you know. I had been in ISU. I had been in Hillcrest, Gems. Then I went back to Rainbow even and dropped out.
That lineup there is dangerous, you guys.
Yeah.
For anyone that's listening,
You know, all
those are
those
literally the best
schools,
schools this side of the world.
Infinity Stone.
Infinity Stones of
Collected
schools.
them.
you know. Yeah, man. But school was never really my thing, man. Like, I was just there to hang out with the homies and talk to chicks, you know. I was never really an academic, you know.
Did you find any of that shit useful that you studied?
Honestly, no.
Isosceles
Very honestly.
triangles.
Nothing. I don't know. None. Till today, I don't know how to divide properly. Till today, bro.
No, I think this is something that's kind of important, bro.
Division.
For
Yeah.
your money, bro.
For your money.
Divide by
telling you
2
guys.
hours and being paid 10 million per hour.
I don't know. None of that shit. because I was not good at math. I was not good at history of our word. I was not good at that stuff, but I was good at sports. I was very good at sports.
Which sport did you play?
Basketball
Nice.
and swimming,
Nice.
but basketball in particular, I shined.
Which position?
Point guard.
Ah, nice.
I was
Making
pretty
the
short.
game.
I was pretty short, but I was
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
Short dudes are always a
Ah, both point guard.
Short dudes are always
You
a
know?
point guard.
Yeah.
What do you do besides besides music? Is there anything else you do? Do you do like business?
Nah, I really don't. Okay, everything that I do, even my business, is surrounded by music.
Mm.
Like right now we have my clothing line and shit
Get me one of those shirts.
dropping in December. I got you.
Nice.
But we even
I like the design. Very retro.
Yeah, man.
Face the cam.
Yo, vibes. Vibes coming out soon. Yeah. So we're also gonna have other designs. Kumbe, she wants my kumbe, what all that.
Ah!
Nylon. Right.
On a fryo, on a
Yeah,
window.
all that. We're working on it.
Mm.
My managers. So, but you see, that's based on my music.
Yeah.
Everything in my life surrounded by music.
Any hobbies? What do you do when the music has stressed you? How do you unwind?
I just smoke a dope, bro, and I go vibe some chick on Insta.
You find some DMs.
How do you get them from Insta to meet them? Is that even a goal of yours?
Yeah, it's very easy, man. You're not It's very easy, man. These are the anyway for me. This is the same shit even those days when I was a kid. It's just the app changes. Back in the days, it was
Oh.
Facebook.
Yeah, that's Facebook, yeah.
That's how you vibe the chick. Then she come or WhatsApp.
Only the app changes, not
Yeah,
the
not the
content.
content. Concept, bro.
The what's being typed.
Never let the app change you.
Let the app change. Don't change. Change
Yeah, man.
It
Sometimes
started from MySpace, then it went to Facebook.
yeah, it evolves, bro. Evolution of vibing. So yeah, sometimes I just watch series and shit, but I usually work, bro.
But usually it's like music 24.
24/7 till I
Nice.
die.
You said you had a manager.
Yeah, I have a few managers. I have 3.
Wow. What? I'm trying to get a manager for this social media stuff, by the way. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. I can can talk to this chick, man. Hook you up. My managers, 2 of them are chicks, and then I have another guy. It's called Joel.
No.
Yeah.
How important is it for an artist to have a manager here in Uganda? Does that help you at all?
Yeah, it's very anywhere in the world. It's very important. You need somebody to handle your business, bro, because you're not gonna do everything yourself. You need to be on the music, or for you need to be on the podcast, and then this other one is handling social media, what, all that stuff. But for me, my management doesn't do social media or anything for me. They just market my music, come up with ideas.
You want to do the social media yourself?
I do it myself already.
Oh.
How's
'Cause
that going?
It's alright, bro. I'm not so much of a social media guy like that. I just want it to be honest. I don't want it to be fake. Because I'm gonna give you my Insta and you post every day. Hi guys, how are you doing? Good evening, my
can tell.
people.
Yeah.
How's everybody? God bless the day. Some funny stuff, man. So for me, I don't like that corny shit, bro. You're seeing me as I am.
We should take you as you come.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, but I think at a certain level, you have to get someone to manage your social media. It becomes...
It will get very stressful.
It's like a job these days. They pay people thousands of dollars to do that stuff. Because it's a lot of work.
A lot of
Yeah.
work.
Oh, okay. Now when you reach that real mainstream part, that's when you get a Indian guy to come and handle your social media.
Yeah. But even before, man, I think
Even before.
in 2020, how you present yourself online and usually that's on social media.
Yeah.
Takes you very far in whatever profession.
Because that's reality now.
Yeah.
That's the new reality.
Yeah, you need a professional artist look on social media. You can't look like, you know what I mean, or a professional accountant, whatever you are. Your socials must be on point. The people really care about that stuff these days.
I bring this because I don't think
I hate it. Yeah.
I don't think a lot of Ugandan upcoming artists are on point with shit like that. They don't know. Okay, I need a manager. Only the top 3 people. Cindy or Shiba will be the ones who know. Okay, I need a manager.
Yeah.
When everyone else will kind of be doing their shit themselves, You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. I totally get you, man.
Do you have to pay these managers a lot of money?
Of course you have to pay, but like for me, like I don't really pay my managers right now because we are like building. Everyone is together. Of course, when there's money rolling in, everybody should get some. But like even when you have your manager should be there. Like when you're broke, you know, you should be there broke together so that you know that this guy is helping me genuinely.
I hope
Yeah.
everyone's listening to this is trying to become an artist. That's actually like a golden gem that you just dropped.
Yeah, it's true, bro. Because man, when someone is there genuinely, they will never leave you. Even when you have all the money, what, everything will be like good-hearted. They'll never steal from you, what, all that shit.
Let me ask you something. How easy is it to convince someone to be your manager? I'm just talking as if I'm an upcoming artist. Because as an upcoming artist, I think, okay, these guys are big. They're able to afford these managers. How can I be able to convince one guy to be my manager, but I'm not going to pay him? How do you approach that? What do you even tell them?
It's very hard.
You know, in Uganda, you said that, man, people want to work with like
They
the...
want to see the
Yeah,
They want to see the
Sent.
money, bro.
money.
Like, you
I
can't promise
sent.
them over in 3 years we're going to blow up and then we'll eat.
Yeah, now you see,
That's so hard in Uganda.
what you should do, you shouldn't go looking for a professional manager if that's the case. You should first be with your boys. You get your boys, one of your best boys. This guy is your boy. You know he's your boy. And you be there together working on your music. This nigga might not know anything about management, but at least he's a good heart. So you will grow together. Most important.
At least the stealing thing, you know he won't steal.
But now,
Yeah.
okay, they might not. Your boy might not rob you. But now, what's stopping like people from robbing your boy? Like he has no experience in the industry.
No, of course now you guys have to come
That's a good question.
and make
That is
those
a very
mistakes.
good question.
You guys have to make those mistakes together and grow. That's the whole growing part. You have to grow together. with
You know,
the
some
guy.
people don't come back from those mistakes, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, some people are not
of
Some
them,
people, like a lot of people, those artists have told us stories where they stole, like his cousin stole like $1 million or some
also
stuff.
like
Yeah.
most people. I think like most of these artists, they don't have like the financial backing to make so many mistakes.
Yeah,
Okay, so get your friends and work with those,
if
and
you
like
can.
try and build that from there
If you can, yeah.
if you can. Okay, bro, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. I have to wrap it up right now. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
And was there anything else on any other topics we're supposed to?
Yeah, I wanted to ask about that thing of it being hard in Uganda to blow up. Like
Yeah.
the solution,
Yeah, we've talked about that. I
we
guess.
there's no solution to this.
Yeah, there's no
No,
solution.
it's a no. we
but
talk- no,
there's no solution. But it's very possible to blow up in Uganda.
It's
Do
a-
not
Yeah.
go away from this thinking it's impossible. It's just
Yeah.
that it's very hard, and but it's very possible,
Anything is possible, by
Yeah.
the way, in this life. Anything.
and it's worth it. It's the most worth it. If you're an artist and you're Ugandan and
You're
blowing
the
up,
first guy to blow up.
blowing up in Uganda will be the most fulfilling.
Mm.
I believe. At least that's my opinion. I might be wrong.
Shout out to everyone that's trying to make it in their hustle. Let me wrap up the podcast today. Thank you for coming, my boys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
man.
podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, my brother.
Bless up, bro.
It's always love from
Me
this
too,
side.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
man.
right.
Yeah.
So
When-
much up.
When are we having you back on? When you
Yo.
drop something?
Definitely, bro. When I drop my new shit, call me, man.
Any projects?
Media
coming?
press.
Zombie Vibes. Yo, first way, Zombie Vibes, the album, 2021, collab coming soon, Omale, Crayon, you know the vibes.
Oh, you had it here first.
You had it here first.
Yeah,
Wow.
Nice,
That's
Thank you guys for listening to this. Till next time, take it easy. Wait, one more thing. If you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers on the vlog channel. I'm back to vlogging. So one vlog every week. You have my word for that. Take it easy, you guys.
Yup.
Yeah. Peace.
Good podcast.
Peace.
Yo.
Solid.